about time financial crisis hit, CF-Moto was starting to get a foothold in the scooter game, and they were, of course, producing ATVs also, which we never had the space to get into ATVs really, so we never did take that on. But we were hearing that their ATVs are pretty excellent also. At the time, they had a 400cc ATV, I believe, either 400 or 650 that they had out. And they were eventually going to move that power plant over into their scooters and motorcycles and be one of the first Chinese companies to do a larger displacement motorcycle back in 07-08 time frame. But at this time, they produced several new models that they're going to bring into the US, but they could never get past EPA's new rules they were putting in place, which seemed to be an effort to stop the Chinese motorcycles from being imported, because they're coming up with a lot of last minute changes to these bikes when they come in to be EPA certified. They figure out some kind of way to say that the bike doesn't qualify, needs to be sent back, redesigned, sent back over to US, requalify again, and then find something else that they didn't like. And at that time, financial crisis hit, and looked like CF-Moto pretty well decided to leave the US market for the scooters and the street bikes and just focus on off-road equipment. And so that's the part where we wound up going out of business. And then I never really followed CF-Moto again up until it started getting to be the big buzz nowadays, where they have a lot of very interesting, cool street bikes coming out. And from my experience back then, they should all be very solid bikes and very well worth time and money. So if you're thinking about picking one up, I don't see why not. Aside for one key fact, which is resale value. Chinese bikes still have a bad name in the US market. You buy one, it's not going to be worth anything. Not compared to normal Japanese make. So you have to be prepared for that. When you do buy one, you're not going to have any resale value out of it. Your only value is riding it. So if you're prepared for that, jump on one. I don't see why not. So hope this little tidbit of history and info helps. We'll see y'all next time at Phil's house.